EastEnders fans shared a laugh over a bizarre voiceover which came during an intense scene on Thursday's episode. In a big reveal scene, Phil Mitchell, played by Steve McFadden, told a crowded pub that Karen Taylor, Lorraine Stanley, orchestrated the false kidnapping of Sharon Watts, Letitia Dean, young son, Albie Watts, Arthur Gentleman. Spearheaded by her son Keanu Taylor, Danny Walters, Albie was taken to Karen's brother-in-law for a few days last month in an effort to halt Sharon's plans to leave the country with him. Keanu then faked a ransom note for £50,000, which Phil paid to save the little boy. However, Phil sussed out what had happened after discovering a bag of money at Karen's, and her son Keanu feigned ignorance and allowed her to take the full blame as a stunned pub reacted to the news. However, as many characters in the Vic fumed at Karen, fans pointed out a blunder on the BBC soap. "Tell them you didn't do it, she couldn't," Bernie Taylor, Claire Norris, cried as the pub fell silent. As Karen glared tearfully at Kagan, knowing he would throw her under the bus, Elaine Peacock, Harriet Thrope, could be heard commenting, "Look at her, guilt splashed all over her face." "Of all the low-life scams," Kat Slater, Jesse Wallace, added. In what appeared to be an obvious voiceover, Elaine, still out of sight, could be heard yelling, "Filth, that's what you are, filth." Taking to X, fans pointed out the blunder, with at CC Dreamsoftcame asking, "Why is what's her name behind the bar's voice always dubbed?" #EastEnders. At Danny Shallowell added, "Sorry, what are these voiceovers?" #EastEnders. At PGUK78 shared, "One negative from tonight's #EastEnders, Elaine's voiceover in the pub. It sounded like a voiceover. Filth. That's what you are, filth. Loved all of the echoey additions today. #EastEnders, at Wattsbainesar posted. Was Elaine even in the room when she said that? At Of the Thriller asked. At Judavery _ responded, "Lol, that was my favorite part. Glad it wasn't just me who noticed." At Lewis Johnny 2 added, "This Elaine ADR in tonight's #EastEnders took me out. Harriet Thorpe has delivered absolute gold since she came in this year." At Alfie Gaston remarked, "Those Elaine re-recorded lines are so badly executed." #EastEnders. EastEnders continues on Monday at 7:30 p.m. on BBC One.